Hey lovelies, welcome to session 14 of our 30 trauma sessions. Today I'm going to be focusing on the neck and the back of the neck and a little bit of wrist mobility. So let's just start. I'd either recommend sitting on a chair, I'm sitting on a bed, or you can sit on the floor, legs can be crossed. You're looking for a straight spine, so you might need to put a pillow underneath your bum or some books to sit on, or you can do it sitting all on a chair. And let's just land in the body by closing our eyes if you feel comfortable to. And just start to take some deep breaths at your belly and notice your ribs opening, your shoulder blades opening, your spine getting longer and taller. And as you exhale, keep the length in the spine and allow the shoulders and the ribs to move back in. And as you inhale, feel the expansion. And as you exhale, give yourself permission to breathe out anything that maybe was on your mind before the session. Inhaling, expand. And exhale out anything perhaps that's on your mind for after the session. Taking a few more deep breaths and maybe setting an intention just to open this space to be with yourself for this next 10 minutes. Keeping the eyes closed, drop your head and your right ear towards your right shoulder. Take a deep breath in, and as you do that, lift your right shoulder up towards your right ear. Exhale and keep your shoulder lifted. Take a deep breath in and out here. And on your next inhale, bring your head back to neutral and lightly pull your right shoulder down and pull your shoulder blade back in towards your spine. Take an inhale and take your head over towards the left shoulder. As you exhale, lift your left shoulder up towards your ear. Stay here and take a breath in and out as you're lightly pulling your right shoulder still down and back. On your next inhale, lift your head back to neutral whilst you move your left shoulder down and the shoulder blade back and down towards the centre of the spine. Relax behind your hands and your knees. Take an inhale and do that again. Drop over towards the right side. Lift the right shoulder up. And while you're doing this, keep pulling the left shoulder down and in towards the back of the spine. Deep breath through your belly. And as you exhale, head comes back to neutral. Keep moving your right shoulder blade down, 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 and back and in. Drop your head towards the left. Lift up the left shoulder. Deep inhale, exhale here whilst you're lightly pulling your right shoulder still down and back. Soften your jaw and your face. And on your next breath in, bring the head back to neutral while you're pulling lightly your left shoulder down and back. And while you're here, see if you can squeeze your shoulder blades in a little bit more and lengthen at your spine a little bit more. Breathe into the front of your chest. Place your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Separate your jaw slightly and start to lift your chin all the way up. So you feel a stretch under your neck, maybe your eyes roll to the back of your head. And as you breathe out, you're bringing your chin down, down, down as much as you can. Breathe and stay here. Gently turn your head to the right shoulder while your head is down. Take a breath in and out, relax your belly. Come back to center and gently turn your head while it's tucked in towards the left. Bring it out. Bring it back to neutral and then lift the chin all the way back up towards the sky again. Tongue presses on the roof of your mouth. Eyes roll to the back of your head. Lightly lean over towards the left. Take a breath in whilst you're keeping the chin up. Feel the stretch. Perhaps across the right front chest. maybe you lightly pull your right shoulder back a little bit. Come to center, be very gentle here and bring the head while the chin is lifted over towards the right side. Breathing in to the left part of the body at the front. Head comes back to neutral. Bring the chin all the way down towards the chest. Really tuck it in. Breathe in. Lengthen your spine. Chin comes back up. Keep the eyes closed. Turn your head towards the right, as if you're looking over your right shoulder. Take a breath in. Exhale over towards the left shoulder. Take your time here. You're looking for a stretch. So sometimes at the pause at the end is where I really feel it. Do that again over towards the right and stay here. Maybe you lift the chin up slightly. Breathe in. Drop it back down. Take it over towards the left. Maybe lift the chin up slightly. Breathe in. And then come back to neutral. Have a little rest here. While you're here, just take your fingertips behind your neck and just gently pull the skin lightly round and back. So it's like you're sort of dragging it round. Chin drops in. Maybe you lean to one side as you're doing this. Just have a little massage. Okay. Just give the neck a rest. Take your right palm out and lightly pull the fingers down. Breathing in. Notice what's happening with the right thumb, just stretching it back, breathing in. Try not to force this. Exhale. And I'm going to invite you to take the hand, place, excuse my books everywhere, onto your thigh and just lightly rocking side to side here. Pushing down. If that's too intense, you can keep holding the hand. I like to lean over towards the left, the right. Breathing in. And then take hold of the thumb and just lightly pulling it back. Stretch those fingers, breathing in and out. And let's do the other hand, so lightly pulling back, breathing in. Exhale. And then just, this one's a lot more stiff, I don't know about you. And I'm bending, I'm just leaning forwards, looking down, breathing in. So I'm on top of the thigh, rocking. Oh, that's a massive difference. I normally do this with my hand on the floor. But it's interesting that it feels so different on my thigh. Try not to force. And then let's take the thumb, pulling it back. Whatever feels right for you. Some people pull towards the wrist, but palm up, I find you get that stretch. Open those fingers. Hands in a prayer, and then just circle around with the hands. And then circle around the other way. And then let's just come back to the head. So we're going to drop the head towards the right. We're going to roll up and over towards the left and down and around. And while I'm doing this, I'm lightly pulling my shoulder blades back and down. So close your eyes. In. Letting go. And then change direction. Take your time, soften. Notice where you might tense up when you start moving your neck. A good indication of where you may need to release in other parts of your body. But always be grateful for where you do notice the tension. It's an opportunity for us to do some deeper work for releasing. Come back to center, palms out, and just circle the wrists one way. And then the other way. We've got giant hands. And have a little shake. And then maybe a little bit of tapping just to release, tickling down the neck. Hope you enjoyed today's session. I'd recommend as well, if you've got time, a little bit of massage between the fingers as well. It feels really, really nice, especially between the skin. I like to give it a little pull around lightly, a little bit of oil, and a little bit of massage into the palms. And I will see you soon for our next session. Well done.